Hi! So I created a new little palette and a look that I want to share with you today. I'm going to link this palette just below here, but I just thought it'd be fun to share some new inspiration. With makeup, it's so easy to kind of get in your routine, and it's so good to just have your favorite go-tos, but I've found that if I switch it up every once in a while, it just makes things really fun. So this look is kind of an in-between where you can go a little more dramatic with it or a little bit more subtle, and I love looks like that. So with no further ado, I call this one Twilight, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. Alright, so the first color I've got in here is Indigo Contour. This contour is probably my favorite, hands down. I love it. It looks so pretty on most skin tones, and it's a little bit deeper than some of the other contours, so you can get a lot of bang for your buck. But even if you're fair, you can just wear it really light. So I'm just gonna, I only did my highlight, so I'm just going to put that on my cheekbones, frame my face really quick, and then what I love, especially about indigo, is that it's so pretty for framing your lips, and you can also use it around your eyes. So watch this. I've got the eyeshadow everything brush. This small end, I'm gonna put in my indigo, and then I'm gonna come in underneath my lip and just sweep that right underneath where the line of color is. So it just made my lip look a whole lot bigger, because what it's doing is it's kind of like tricking the eye that there's a bigger shadow there than there is. And then I'm going to use the same color, indigo again, on top to give a little bit more definition to my lips. So I'm going to show you what a big difference, right? Okay, so there's the indigo. You can also, I'll just show this really quick, you can use it underneath here to frame your eyes, and it's even pretty tapped on the eyelid. So that's the first color in the palette. Okay, next let's go to Plum. Plum is one of my favorite lip and cheeks, and I love to wear it when it's starting to cool off a little bit. We're almost there. I live in southern Utah, so it takes pretty much till October, but we fake it in late August. So I'm gonna put this on so you can see what a pretty color Plum is. It's really close to nude if you're familiar with that color, but it's a little bit cooler. It's got kind of a purpley undertone. So I love that on the cheeks. Let me show you how it looks on the lips. It's matte, and it's really pretty. See that? And then it is even pretty on your eyes. I will show you just for the sake of this, but I'm gonna do eye makeup with these colors second. But see how pretty that is? Just kind of soft and pretty. Okay. We're on to the eyeshadows. I'm so excited about this eyeshadow look. I practiced it the other day, and it's so pretty. The reason I called this palette Twilight, actually, well, I should wait to tell you till the end. I was watching the Twilight Saga, and I noticed how pretty Bella Swan looked in the last one, and I studied her eyes a little bit. So you will not look like a vampire, but you'll just look super pretty, I promise. Okay, so I'm gonna use the eyeshadow everything brush first in this color called Zion. Zion's one of my favorite everyday colors, and it pairs so well with so many, that was a little heavy, of our eyeshadow looks. So I'm just gonna start from the outside corner like this and just subtly blend that in towards the center of the eye. Just like that. I love the fluffy side of the eyeshadow everything brush for this. So I tap the color in and then sweep it from there. And I got a little more on the other side, so I'm just gonna match it. If your eyes are green, this color will be your best friend. It makes them pop. Mine are kind of bluish, but even still, it's a good one. And brown, it's so pretty with brown eyes too. It's a good color. Okay, next, I'm gonna switch brushes. So this is my everyday go-to, the eyeshadow everything brush. But when I wanna go a little like up a notch, I'll use this brush. This one's called the Blend and Tap. And you just have a lot more control. It'll lay the colors on a little more distinctly. Okay, so we're gonna come in now with this one. And this is called, let me make sure, Foxy, okay? Or Bright Eyes is really, really close. So this color, we're just gonna kind of lay over where we put the other. And I'm gonna tap and blend just like the brush tells me to do. See how we got this gorgeous bronze thing going on? I'm only going till the center of my eyelid there. Like that. Okay, let's make the other one match. I really, really want it to stand out the most right here in the center. So I kind of want to do that a little more on that side. See that? Okay. Now I'm going to switch sides, and I'm going into this really, it's a silvery white is how I would describe it. It's called a unicorn, and it's so, so pretty for getting some high contrast and brightening. So I'm going to take the other side of my brush, which just has a little bit more of a dome shape to it, and I'm going to come right here, pull my eye top, and put this right there. I'm just sweeping it to meet that other color, and then I want more down here, actually, too. How pretty that looks. Okay. And this brightening in this corner is so magical. It makes you look so fresh and bright and pretty. Okay, the other place we can put it is right here. See that? And we might soften that a little bit in a second. I just get that on there. Okay. All right, we're almost done. Last color is Kin. Kin is so gorgeous, no matter your eye color. I'm going to use the small end of my eyeshadow everything brush, and all I'm going to be doing with this is making my lash line look a little fuller just by starting on this outside corner and sweeping it in along the lash line. So I'm basically lining my eyes with this color. It's a really rich, pretty color though. And if you wanted to do a full-on black eyeliner, you could, and it would just kind of smudge it out and make it look kind of dramatic. So when I said in the beginning of this video that you can wear this look dramatic or more everyday, I went with dramatic. So this is with a heavy application, but these colors can be combined really lightly to give you just a really, really pretty, subtle shine. Shine? That's not what I meant to say. Just a subtle look that's not vavoom, you know? The other thing is I'll take my highlight and just sweep it up to make a nice clean, like awake look, just like that. You always want this bone to be nice and highlighted. That's your cheekbone. We love those around here. Anyway, that's that. So remember, I'll link this for you if you want to check out this palette. Thanks so much for being my client, and I hope you're having a great almost fall. All right, bye-bye.